Hey guys, we're back, and today you got Azwel. This scumbag. We all know about him. Gosh damn, scum.
Interim reports on the Azwel surveillance mission. The subject was born into a family of doctors who conducted research on plagues. As well as modern medicine, he pursues knowledge in numerous other fields, including history, martial arts, fine arts, literature, and human culture. His broad knowledge and intellectual pursuits gained him entry into the organization. He contributes greatly to our group, including his research on ecological theory and artifacts, particularly those who've lost their humanity. In recognition of his deeds, he was rewarded with a seat among the 12, the organization's supreme decision-making body. Currently, the subject is assigned to our branch in Northern Europe, researching the evil seed phenomenon, which occurred yesterday. This ends the report. The following document contains an interaction with the subject.
Fuck this guy. They watching him, that's good at least.
I have a hypothesis. I believe the evil seed was caused by what is known as the cursed sword, the yin to the yang of the spirit sword, the symbol of the Azwel organization. The fragment of the cursed sword, gathered by intelligence, emitted a wavelength similar to the one observed from that pillar of light. Furthermore, those filthy miscreants who deplore the human race emit the same wavelength as the cursed sword. In other words, individual variations aside, the evil seed steals the minds of those with the same wavelength, turning them into fiends.
Well, damn. You're not wrong.
This sword dares to populate the world with fiends who threaten my beloved human race. Disgraceful, isn't it?
It is.
Still, that abominable evil seed has sparked an idea in my mind. But let's leave that aside for the moment. In regards to the cause of the evil seed, if my hypothesis is correct, then it lies with the one who wields the cursed sword, the Azure Knight.
Well, okay then. So far we've learned this man is crazy. And passionate. We'll give him that. Crazy. Based on his observations, no, my own friend. The hypothesis is made by the subject and may hold water. Nightmare, the Azure Knight, is a cruel leader and our #1 priority should be extermination. Yeah, let's exterminate him. That's a good plan.
That ends the report. The following document contains an interaction with the subject.
Wait. Why are you always saying the same thing?
At last, at long last, it is complete! I've created a prototype of a device that will be the key to freeing the human race from its shackles.
Talking about grow.
You mean?
This is no mere glove. Fitted with replicated fragments of the spirit sword and the cursed sword, it utilizes their wavelengths to unleash a power capable of annihilating the fiends.
But...
Fear not. As I stated, I'm using but replicas of fragments from the cursed and spirit swords. I have not violated the organization's cause as espoused by the oath. Death to outsiders, they who reject humanity, and to those who would wreak havoc with their power. On to the testing! First, let's go outside and see what this device can do.
Little... What's going on?
There's no cause for alarm. That filth is an outsider I captured for this very purpose. Let the experience begin.
This is one insane mofo right here. He's playing everybody like a fiddle though, so gotta be at least a little intelligent. Come on.
Battle.
There we go.
Fight. Here I go.
Alright then. You know, his insane fighting method insane scientist is straight destroying this poor man who I'm assuming he's actually the cause for this person's infestation. Just saying. That seems like something he would do. He's a bit of a con man and a plotus. What a human race. This man's delusional. He needs help. Of all kinds. Of course I win. What's going on?
Everything seems to have worked perfectly. However, more power is needed to produce the key.
What is this key?
Why, it's the key to my plan to save the human race, of course. In time, this glove will produce it. But, alas, that moment isn't now. I need to find a way to increase its output. Ideally, I would create a wavelength close to that of the evil seed. But using fiends like those we encountered does not generate enough power. But no matter. We can worry about the methods later. That aside, I think it's time you knew about my plan to save humanity. It has no doubt been on your mind, correct?
Definitely talking about Grow. What a sick and twisted fuck. The subject has not only created a replica fragment of the cursed sword, he has also captured an outside element on whom he has been performing nefarious experiments. I should demand that this is brought to an end, as well as continue to monitor the subject's movements with extreme caution. Extreme caution would be good advice.
In the process, let's commence the field test and rid ourselves of some filth. We shall go investigate the dimensional rift, the astral fissure that was discovered. According to the report, the astral fissure produces fiends similar to the ones we all know and despise, but that are even stronger. If I just sit around here twiddling my thumbs, our precious human brethren in the surrounding area may be transformed into filthy fiends. Onward to the astral fissure, to investigate and to exterminate.
You can tell me what this astral fissure is?
This is most promising.
What exactly is an astral fissure? I accompanied the subject to the astral fissure's location. On our way, we were attacked by miscreants claiming to rule the area, but the subject dealt with them in a shockingly extreme manner. It's because this man is delusional and insane. They don't tend to do things rationally.
If you maggots want to pass through here in one piece, give us everything you got. Well, what's that?
Though their low intelligence concerns me, they still deserve love. I shall accept the love they have to give.
I don't think this is how you love people, mate. This is just more proof that you are absolutely batshit. But you know what? I'll give them it. Give them what they want, man. Maybe. Or I'll just spam buttons and be confused because this man's just sitting there changing forms. Come on. I gotta show them. Oh, Azwel's lair. Fucking creep. Hey! Don't you ever do that again.
Sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams. What the hell? This man. He is like a perfect insane villain. Very strange fighting with sometimes because he just change forms over and over and not hit. But I think I got the hang of it for the most part. Oh, come on. Yeah. Gotta show them ruffians as well as love. Gosh damn creep.
Forgive us! What you trying to do? You're crazy is what you are!
Smart
Oh
man.
dear, why is your tail between your legs all of a sudden? Well, I do love that look of fear in your eyes. Your bluster and limited vocabulary was so precious.
Please, it's as you said!
What?
Forgive me! I'll do anything!
Will you now? In that case, how about you all fight each other to the death right now? The victor goes free.
Huh?
What?
You refuse, you die. So take up your weapons and use them to kill your beloved friends. Your life depends on it.
Ah!
What a scumbag. Azwel, you are one sick
I
man.
did it! I did it!
Wonderful! Marvelous! What a splendid drama-filled performance!
Well?
First, illuminate me. What were the names of those you just fought and your relation to them? Don't test my patience.
The one collapsed right there's John. Known him since our group started.
Oh my! And who's that over there?
He's me younger brother and I...
Such a fine expression! Finally, you realize what you have done! Do continue and be quick about it. Oh, what is the matter? Tell me how you feel! Lament to me! Are you done? Well, fair enough. You put on a spectacular performance, so it'd be unkind of me to be angry.
What the
Why so
absolute
furious?
hell?
Do not misunderstand my intentions. I adore the human race. Indeed, to me, humans are worthy of love like no other. The way they are always so delicately balanced between joy and despair, love and hate, reason and emotion. It gives me the strength to forge on. And so, I must give them my all in return. Be a shining ray of light that saves them. Let's proceed. If my estimates are correct, the astral fissure is the foundation of that shining ray of light.
Alright guys, so I think I figured out what happened, okay? Listen here. His parents, right, they were plague doctors. So when they were fixing the plague, he was following them around, of course. And he's infected. He got infected in the brain. That's what happened. There's no other explanation. The subject should plan to utilize the astral fissure, although verifications are yet to be made. The increased number of outsiders in the vicinity makes me almost 100% certain the fissure should be dealt with, and any attempts to use it punished accordingly. Once I have fully ascertained the nature of the subject's plans, I have no doubt he will be serving a swift execution. I agree, mate. Put the axe down on this man. He don't need to live.
So this is the astral fissure? Glorious! Que grande!
I don't see it.
Yes, yes. Its wavelength and output seem to match the evil seeds. I can safely conjecture that this is the cause of the increased filth in the area.
Disgusting.
While I do need to consider their extermination, for now I'll try to enhance my device.
Struggling there? Oh. Yeah, you definitely seem like you're struggling, mate.
Well, it goes without saying that the astral fissure would be filled with powerful waves. This explains the filth appearing. How deplorable. It enrages me to think that such abominations could breathe the same air.
Say what? Mate, You're something special. You really are. Not in the good way, buddy. Not in the good way.
Battle 1. Fight! Here I go!
Oh, there it is. You see it over there? It's that giant pink, purple eyeball looking thing in the sky. Ah, there we go. Good view. Oh.
Battle 2. Fight! Here I go!
Dang, that's huge. You know, I think the observer mentioned closing that or stopping it or whatever. I'm not sure how he's supposed to do that. That seems like a pretty large and powerful thing. Yeah, you thought, mate. He's thought. I don't know. Feels kind of weird to say as well. Just kind of don't want him to. I kind of want him to die.
Do you wonder why I chose not to seize them? Naturally, I wish to see all fiends destroyed, along with any monsters who pose a threat to the human race. What annoys me most is that they dare resemble my beloved humans. Such blasphemy. My
says it like he's
experiments
made
and
humans.
observations on the filth have concluded. All that remains is to eradicate them. Now, it's time to enhance the device. Oh my!
What'd you do? You did something, mate.
Do you see? Do you see? The fragment's waves and its output have increased. What's more, the astral fissure is gone. Is this assimilation? Absorption? Interesting. This is a remarkable discovery. With this, my plan can proceed. What?
I'm waiting for the block.
The fragment.
Oh,
It's
Gone.
shattered. The replica must have been too weak to handle the increase in power. So, it has to be the genuine article or nothing.
do you? Yeah. You know, sometimes replicas, they be crap. Alright, the subject is secretly attempting to get his hands on both the fragment of the cursed sword obtained by intelligence as well as the spirit sword fragment that has long been in our possession. In order to carry out his plans, he needs to steal both fragments and will attempt to do so 2 days from now at noon. The moment he attempts to take them, we kill him. I like this observer. Except he's a little slow. Should kill him now.
The organization must be on high alert by now. They've been fooled by your false reports, and they worship the replica spirit sword fragment.
The observer's a
Even
traitor.
though the 2 fragments have been recovered.
To think we could be controlled like puppets.
My, what a pleasure this is! The leader of intelligence himself coming to say goodbye. You got here quicker than I anticipated. Well done.
Why have you betrayed the organization, huh?
Overseer?
What have you done?
Him? Well, I realized I was being observed, but when I asked him to stop, he refused. So I did what needed to be done. Fret not. His life is not in danger. While my plan for saving humanity is important, I do not take pleasure in killing a beloved human. Regardless, you really didn't suspect a thing, did you? Were you not even slightly suspicious about only receiving written reports from your observer?
An evil apostate such as you could never save the human race.
Your words cut me deep. I have a vision, a plan to save humanity, which I'm attempting to put into effect.
Have you gone mad?
Yes, he's been
Let
mad.
me speak frankly. The evil seed was imperfect, for it was released merely as a result of the cursed sword. But by combining the powers of the spirit sword and the cursed sword, the evil seed can achieve perfection. When that happens, the world will be rid of fiends, elevating humanity to its rightful place and freeing them from their twisted fate.
So that is why you needed a fragment of the spirit sword.
Precisely. My research has laid the foundation for the model to produce a perfect evil seed. The ultimate seed.
Mate.
I no longer require the organization. I sympathize with your cause, and I have learned much about the spirit in cursed swords. But it is that cause which shackles me. My research has concluded, and with my plan to save humanity complete, you have all become shackles about my legs.
He speaks as if he's not human
There's no
as well.
reasoning with you. You leave me no choice but to slay you here and now.
Do you think you can? You may be Gro's swordmaster, but you can't expect to defeat me. As thanks for your coming here personally, allow me to show you what happens when you combine the spirit and cursed swords.
No, I want to see. Let me see. It's not letting me see. It's a shame. Unless he's just talking about his ability to whip swords around like a crazy madman.
Battle.
Yeah, I think it's what he's talking about. He's old, man. Hey, stop that! As much as I want you to win this fight, that just means I'd have to play it again. This story is not dictated by me, only fought by me.
Battle 2. Fight.
Here I
Alright, alright. Taking poor old man out. Ow! Stop kicking me in the balls. What the fuck? That's just... Oh my. You ripped my shirt off! What the absolute hell?
I will hunt you down. Can you stand
Get up. We ain't having none of this.
my love? You passed.
Yeah, apparently you're my love. You're my lover. You're my friend. And I'm still gonna kill you because I'm a madman. Oh no. Horror of it all. Oh. That's my lair. Oh, there's water back there. Definitely not. Wait a second. If there's water back there, how is that my lair?
Can you stand the test?
Oh. Oops. Not what I meant to hit.
My love. You passed.
Oh. You know, for an old man, this man's pretty good. Kicked him in his cankles. Oh no. How's it going, Azwel?
Where did you obtain such power?
Good question.
You can still stand? I suppose I should have expected no less from one of the 12.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Who is this scum?
Finally, some backup. Kindly take care of this.
I knew he was a scum.
To assume you were the only betrayer.
How dare you oppose Lord Azwel?
Miserable swine!
Oh, so what the hell are you doing? He's already dead. Oh
Let's leave it
my
at that.
goodness.
Yes, Master. All your pursuers have been taken care of.
Well done.
What a scum.
The time for research,
goodness.
experiments, and observations is at an end. We now enter the implementation phase.
Could you not?
My beloved human darlings, I shall show you a shining ray of light that will free you all from suffering and sorrow.
I don't believe you. I tend not to believe madmen though.
The names of the warriors
come on, everybody,
whose
come on.
fates were
Get it on
bound
with. Let's
to
go,
the two
let's go.
swords have been etched into the very fibers of history.
Goodness gracious. I don't even know what to make of that story. That was a scum traitor spouting some weird nonsense. Some madman. Alright, next we got Ivy. So I'll see you then, guys.